Valentine's Day is next week, and while you might be making plans with your loved one, parents, consider making plans with your children. Dr. Kim Van Dusen joins me this morning to explain. So great to have you here this morning. And it's such an important topic when it does come to our children. So what does it mean to date our children?
So dating your children is carving out special time with them each day, each week, each month to make them feel like a priority, make them feel special, to increase that secure attachment between you.
Okay, so how does that differ from, say, our day-to-day activities? Like, hey, mommy wants to take you to Legoland on Friday. What's the difference?
Right. So typically what I suggest is parents carve out a little special time each and every day so that child feels extra special. So that could mean as simple as going to get the mail in the mailbox each day with just that one child, especially if there's multiple siblings. And then also once a week doing something special with them, or even once a month doing something big, like you said, go to Legoland.
Are you talking about 10 minutes, 20 minutes? I mean,
Sure.
what do you expect?
It doesn't have to take a lot of time and or even a lot of money. Even as simple as going to the park, going to the library for even an hour or two once a month or once a week will suffice.
What about if they're coming from maybe a single family home, or I know in my case your spouse is constantly deployed?
Sure.
What should you do? Because I know for my daughter, she always gets that one-on-one time with me, and I do try to make things special for her.
Exactly. Well, what I would do is have her invest in the time with you. So I'm sure there's lots of things you do on a regular day-to-day basis, but have her carve out a special occasion just for her that she picks out to do. So, Mom, I really want to take you to this particular place, or maybe there's an event in town coming up, or a museum exhibit, or a new festival coming to town that she really wants to go to. What I suggest to parents is to look at the calendar and ahead, set a date, and then look and see, you know, what local events are happening in that area. Have the child pick that time, and then that helps them even more so invest in that time with you than just the day-to-day, you know, everyday things that you get to do together.
And one thing you did say is that this isn't something that you should take away from the child, or something that should be used as a reward. Can you explain?
Exactly, yes. This isn't a punitive consequence if it's taken away, or it's not something to give. If you're good, I'll take you here. It should be something that you carve out in your calendar as part of your regular daily schedule or routine that the children can look forward to each and every month.
What kind of benefits do you notice in children when they do get that time with their parents?
Oh, lots. Lots of social and emotional benefits. It increases overall wellness. It increases a secure attachment between the parent and the child. It increases self-worth, self-image. It'll decrease things like temper tantrums and even decrease negative attention-seeking behaviors.
Oh, you just said temper tantrums. Yeah. If you can decrease that for any parent, that is golden.
Yes.
But what about for the parents? There has to be some benefits as well. Getting to know you, especially if you have multiple children, just having that one-on-one time, I would imagine, just would be really, really beneficial.
It absolutely is. Again, social and emotional benefits for the parents as well, and also just the overall wellness. It'll actually increase family values, and it'll increase communication skills for the parent and the child, and there's just so many emotional benefits. I know for me as a parent, when I spend one-on-one time with my children, I love having that special one-on-one time to get to know them a little bit better, to get to hear them have conversations with me that they don't normally have if we're like as a group, as a family.
I know you always have some great advice for parents in general. Where can people go to find some more information about you and what you do?
Oh, thank you. Yes, you can actually go to my website, theparentologist.com, and actually today I'm going to recap everything we talked about, and I'm going to create it into a blog, and I'll post that sometime either later today or tomorrow. And you can also visit my Instagram @theparentologist, and I give parenting tips and my blogs, and I'm actually going to be starting a podcast and a parenting talk show on YouTube soon too.
Okay, because you know what? It takes a village to raise our children, so we need all the help and advice that we can get.
Yes, we all do.
All right, Dr. Kim, thanks so much for your time this morning. Heather?
Thank you.